I'm going to do a video to show you how to make a Santa hat or an elf hat. This is Lillian. She's one of my polymer clay soft-bodied dolls. I wanted to make her a little elf hat for Christmas, and then I'm going to make a small Santa hat for this. It's one of the little dogs from Secret Life of Pets, so I'm making that into an ornament for one of my daughters. I just want to have a little Santa hat to kind of put on the side of his head. So I'm going to show you how to make a really simple hat for your dolls for Christmas. You're just going to need some different felt, whatever color of hat you want to make. I'm going to do one red for Santa and one green for an elf. And then the white, some white felt for the trim around the outside of the hat. And then some of these little white pom-poms that'll go on the top of the hat. And then I'm going to use fabric glue for this, this tutorial, but you can also use hot glue. It works great. Whatever you have available is just fine. The first thing you're going to do is figure out which color you want to use and about how big you want to make your hat, and you're just going to basically cut a rounded triangle out of your fabric. Okay, just like that. Basically it's just a triangle shape, it's just a little bit rounded on the curves. And what you're going to do is you're going to kind of roll it up from this side, pull tight on this side, and then just roll in the edge like this. So you make kind of a cone shape with it, like that, okay? So I just kind of hold it like this while I put my glue inside that seam. So I'm just going to take some of my fabric glue, put a little bit along that seam, roll it in, and then if there's any extra, I have a little bit extra on that side, you could just trim it off. Just like that. Okay. So now what we'll do is just kind of squish it down. I like to trim off this extra part on the bottom. And it's okay if there's a little bit of a gap here because we're going to cover that up with our white felt. So now we made a little bit of a cone shape. Just trim it off so it's nice and smooth, just like that. Now take your white felt. I'm just going to cut a little strip. This is what's going to go along the bottom, so I'm just going to cut kind of a thin strip of the white felt. Just like that. Okay, and then that's going to be glued around the bottom. Okay. I'll add just one little bit more bit of glue. My glue is going crazy here. Just add a little bit under there to kind of meet up the edge. Just like that. And then we'll just trim off the extra piece of the white felt. Just like that. And if you want, you can have the seams meet up. I try to do that, but didn't get it exactly perfect this time. Okay, so now I like to have my Santa hats not straight up like this. This is cute for elves, but I like to kind of bend down the hat for my Santa hats. So I'm going to bend it and just add a little bit of glue in that crease. Okay, I just put a little bit of glue in that crease, and now I'm just going to hold it down until it dries. And then I'm going to trim off part of this corner up on the top of the hat like this, kind of at an angle. I'm going to put a little bit of glue down inside that. I'm just going to use my finger to put the glue down in there because my glue bottle is going a little crazy on me here. Stick some glue down in that little space, and then get one of our white pom-poms. That's just going to fit nicely right inside that little place that we cut. Just like that. And then we'll see how it fits our little dog. I don't know what this dog's name is. I can't remember. Okay. Just like that. And I am actually going to hot glue this on. But that's just going to be a little Christmas ornament. So I just have to add the hook. But that way it makes it a little bit more Christmassy. So that's the hat for that one. And then we'll make a little elf hat for Lillian. We'll use the same method. This time we'll use our green felt, and she's a little bit bigger, and this is much thinner fabric. So I'm going to actually cut a little bit larger of a triangle because we want to make sure that it fits her little head. Just like that. Okay. And same thing again, we're going to kind of roll it in, holding tighter at the top, folding it in like this, and then we'll roll it up. And this is a good time to kind of see how big the opening is at the bottom. And remember, you will be trimming this off, so you just want to see if you have it just about the right size for the head. Okay. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue inside this seam here. It's time for a new bottle of glue. Just like that. Stick it down. Like that. Again, we'll just trim off the extra along the side. Like that. And then just trim off the extra on the bottom. Okay, so here's the little cone, the little felt cone. And what we'll do next is cut another strip of the white felt. Put a little bit of glue along the bottom rim again. Just like that. Trim off that little piece. Alright, perfect. And then elves, they're either straight up or they kind of do a little curve, but we'll probably do it like we did the Santa hat. And just kind of make it like that. So we'll add a little bit of glue here in this crease. Fold it over, just like that. And then once again, just cut a little piece off the end, place to put the little ball. You can make these in any color that you want to. Alright, so there's our little elf hat. Now we're going to try it on our doll here. See if it fits her. There's her little Christmas hat. Super easy to make, and you can make them any size you want for any type of doll. Make it for silicone dolls, you can make it for clay dolls, you can make them for animals. for ornaments, whatever you want to use them for. So, thank you guys for watching my videos.